I ain't just ass nigga
Why
now,
not?
but this is
Yeah, comfortable.
I just need a shirt. Yeah, I just need a
Y'all.
Oh, damn.
Welcome back to Brother Please.
Hello, everyone.
Hope
Hope you guys are having a good day.
we've been doing what we supposed to be. Well, some of us been doing what we supposed to be doing. I think it's not right if we don't, clown Adrian, guys. Everybody point at that nigga and laugh. Boo this nigga. Boo. Boo.
Boo.
But Adrian got some news for y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying?
No. Fuck them niggas. They don't need to know that.
Oh, okay.
Not fuck y'all, but it's just
Adrian,
I don't tell everybody.
I guess Adrian doesn't think y'all family.
Y'all cool. Y'all ain't that damn cool.
Damn, so you ain't gonna.
I love y'all.
You ain't gonna tell him about black men's success.
Yeah, that's we can leave it at that. I've made another step in life. That's all.
So you just gonna leave him on a cliffhanger after the last episode?
Sure, I guess. Hey, if you watch the last episode, then you can put two and two together and got a sandwich.
I tell y'all,
fuck these niggas. I moved out. Nah, I've moved out.
Yes, sir, my boy.
Yeah,
Bigger the better thing. Stop playing with them.
Yeah, I've made the next step. I'm getting acclimated. I've taken, like, I don't know if I can really compare the two, but like taking solo trips and being by myself, like, it really wasn't that big of a difference. Yeah. Now, granted, it's only been a week so far, and ain't no major shit happened to me, like, but I'm enjoying it for the most part.
That's what's up, man. Nah, honestly, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna prosper. You're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they get it and then they, fuck up on their bills and stuff and fumble. But nah, bro, you're gonna be straight. I was talking
to my dad, and I was telling him, I was saying, I was like, it feel like not too easy, but I was like, it just feel like everything is going too well. Like, I was like, it just feel like something bad is coming. He's like, you can't. He's like, bad
don't
shit.
think that.
Yeah, he was like, bad shit gonna happen. Like,
yeah,
shit happens. He was like, he's like, you gonna fuck everything else up, worrying about when is the bad coming, and you ain't focused on the good stuff. Like, enjoy right now. Like, enjoy the moment right now. And when the bad come, deal with it, get over it, and get back to enjoying.
Like, because if you focus on your good right now and get so far up, when the bad does happen, it won't drop you to bad. It'll just be like, damn, all right, I'm at. All right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm an avid overthinker. So I always think, like, like the worst is always a part of my mind, and I'm trying to get over that.
Yeah,
I don't know how that happened. I gotta look into that, but
Nah, honestly, fool, you probably just you need to talk to a therapist. I'm just playing.
Nah, that's probably right.
Nah, so you straight for. I ain't gonna say that. I don't even put that narrative out there. They start treating you like you Kanye or something.
No. I mean, I think we all need therapy. Not we all, but we probably all need therapy. We all fucked up.
Don't say we all.
We all fucked up, bro.
Look, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this right now. I know I'm fucked up, and I'm okay with it. Like, I ain't out here trying to act like I'm better than the next man. I know what's wrong. Like, when I do something toxic, I'll be like, that was toxic. Yeah. I don't need somebody I gotta pay. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with therapy. Most of y'all motherfuckers, like he said, do need it. Like, but I genuinely know myself inside and out. I know when I'm doing something misogynistic.
But I ain't even speaking just like that. I'm talking about just like, as far as like just, well, but you don't. I see why you saying what you saying, because like, you don't strike me as the type. You don't have like anxiety and shit. Like, you ain't really like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but I know it is human. Like, I know it's human. Like, I think most of these stuff, and this is gonna sound messed up. It's gonna sound like I'm saying your disease isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
I believe all this stuff is just being a human. Like, you're gonna have depression. You're going to.
Oh, the human experience.
Yeah, like, it's just like, it's going to happen. Like, it's gonna be moments. Like, every time before I post a video, I have anxiety about, oh snap, are people gonna like it? Are they gonna check me? Are they gonna? Is this, but then once I post it, I'll be like, oh, okay, it's cool. Just post the shit. I'm starting to get to the level of not giving a fuck, and that's a fun level to be at in life. Like, where you just be like, bruh, I'm on this motherfucker. I ain't got no control. I'm gonna just see where this bitch go. But nah, that's live though. You know what I'm saying? What you think is gonna be your favorite experience
about moving out?
Yeah.
I do like damn. I be at work. I be like, damn, can't wait to go home. Like I'm damn like, okay, so living with my folks, a big thing. Like my dad hated that I did this shit. Like I used to just walk around with my shirt off. Like I just didn't. This in the house. I feel comfortable just not having the shirt on. Like, and he hated that shit. He fucking hated it. So now I'm like,
nigga said, "Oh, booty balls."
No. I ain't just ass nigga in the house, but this is
yeah, comfortable.
I just need a shirt. Yeah, I just need a shirt. I just
need
to
break it. Hey, your cheeks out there.
Nigga just playing the game, ass nigga. Hey, never mind, bro. No, never mind.
Never mind, boy.
You can keep it.
Yeah, boy, gonna try to rob you.
Hey. Bitch, nigga, I wanna. Never mind. You got it.
Why your ass so hairy? Oh god!
Here, nigga, take these clippers.
Like this, you bullshit. Man, nah. Honestly, my favorite thing, if I'm being honest, I love being naked, fool. Like, I know.
I'm sorry.
I like the ability.
That's a wild sentence to start off with. It's a crazy sentence to start off with.
Man, I love being naked.
You know, last week I had the tube thing.
That's right.
This week is you.
I love being naked. Nah, I just think it's like, you know, I like the freedom. I like the ability to just be like comfortable, like peace. I think once you get over the stress and bills and stuff, like. And you genuinely just let life go where it may go, and you just like everything can be peaceful. Like when you literally live by yourself, or like away from your parents, you genuinely control your peace. Like even if your bills are something, like you can control if you react to it crazy or not. Like with your parents, they can stress you out. Like. They can genuinely just fuck up your day, no matter what. Like you have no like,
Mom
and you got
y'all didn't really stress me out either. By the way, I know y'all be kind of looking here and there, but y'all didn't stress me out. Not that.
He lying.
Not that bad. Y'all didn't stress me out. Like fuck, what am I gonna do with my parents? I hate my parents. Like nah,
never that. Yeah. But it's
y'all just did regular
thing,
parental shit, and in my brain took it as y'all stressing me the hell out. But I'm just realizing now that y'all just being parents.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes like But you know, it does help a lot, and they, you know, mold you and stuff. But proud of you, man. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Know,
I appreciate that, man.
Like this, I love seeing black men, black kings doing their stuff, people succeeding, hitting goals, next steps of their lives and stuff.
Hey, do we talk? We talked on the last episode. We talked about like trying to not be more comfortable around like seeing other niggas on the street. Like when you pass by other niggas on the street, you be like, "What's up, bro?" Like. Trying to do that more. I find myself doing it more and more now. You know,
it's like
just and not just to search just every black person I see. Like I always try to
do something like because I was walking and this happened after that episode and it felt so great. Like it's something about getting a compliment from a black woman or just like your community in general. But I was walking like in a business area with a bonnet on. Granted, I was fresh as hell. Like anybody, you know me, if I'm out in public, I got it on. But I was walking and I was really just trying to pick up some Subway. I didn't know it was like in a business center. Yeah. Like, cause you know how some will say it's on the street. But I was like, dang, okay. It's inside. And then, like,
not paying attention.
I'm like, what the hell?
I was trying to talk to Prince.
I walked in or whatnot. And I was like, dang, I'm walking past all these people. But I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, it's a bond. Like, bruh, I'm able to wear what I want to wear. Stop hating. So, I went and got my Subway. And when I was walking out, she was like, it was like an older woman. And she was like, hey, Black King. Like, she was like, I was just like, it just made your day. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, she was like, you know, and we was talking while I was getting, she was like, I don't even like going in there how they be treated. I was like, I understand what you mean. Like, we were just having a conversation. It was just good. And I was like, she was saying hey to everybody. And I was like, that's what I love to see us interacting with each other, complimenting each other, letting. I was like, you know, you made like we had a cool conversation. I was like, thank you for being like, you know, beautiful. What should I say? So amazing, something. And it was just like a dope conversation. So like, yeah, like usually when I see somebody, because I always see us do that little that little quick walk.
We was kind of taught that like as young. And granted, we should still listen. You know, still have that thought in our mind, but. You know, we used to talk, just don't speak, you know, don't, everybody ain't.
Yeah, know, like, it's cool to be
cautious,
but, like, you should still be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Make the energy. We need to start speaking to one another. Like, we be seeing our neighbors and just be like, trying to act like we don't see them or something.
Just going about our business.
And it's just like, nah, bro, I want to stop that. So I'm glad to hear that. You know what I'm saying? What did I want to get into, though? Did you first, before we get into any of the things, you know, y'all always, our favorite segment is putting the spotlight on Adrian. Let's see what he came with this week. You know what I'm saying?
No, I had a quick. I was thinking about this. I was grocery shopping earlier, and it was just a random thought in my mind. What's like you? Do you have what's something? Because me and you, like, we not violent people. Like, it's me and you. I think we both in agreement that it take a lot for me to be like, damn, I want to fight you. Or damn, I gotta beat your ass. Yeah. What? Okay, but what's something that immediately can be like, I'm finna beat your ass?
Spitting on me.
Okay, that's
automatically.
Yeah, for sure.
But if I'm like something that can make me want to beat your ass is now I'm not going to, but when I know you're soft and you try to act like I'm soft. You know, I was in Olive Branch one time, and I was like doing something, and it was a dude who lived in Olive Branch. Like, it was like a little kid. Like, he probably was a grown man, but he was younger than me or whatnot.
This is before you moved. This is it where you used to.
This happened like a week ago or something.
Oh, like shit. Okay.
So, and I was already upset because it's another situation, kind of. But I was still like, again, I usually don't let stuff affect me, but. He said something. He was like, "Is this all of it or something?" And I was like, "Well," and he tried to be hard, but I'm like, "You live with your parents in the suburbs, and I can look. You know how you can look at somebody and be like, you're not that guy. Like, you're not the nigga to be like trying to check. Like, it's like, are you trying to check, like see who?" And I was just like, bro, I will beat the fuck out of you. Like, in my mind, like. I always hate that. Granted, I usually tell people, bro, honestly, in my honest opinion, I ain't trying to fight you. Like, if you see in my TikTok, like, it's funny you said that. I don't know if you've seen this TikTok I post lately. I
barely be on TikTok, honestly.
It's okay, bro.
Unless somebody like send me a link to a TikTok, I'll watch it and I literally get off of TikTok. Like, I don't be on it. I really don't. It just wastes space.
Fool. You don't fuck with me. Okay, fool.
I mean, shit. You said no.
You said it.
You said it.
No. Honestly, we always.
See, bro, like, I didn't know you could even get on the fucking computer to get on TikTok. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. Let me. God damn. Am I plugging myself in? Hey, y'all, go to X Prince Jam too.
Yeah, I was saying apparently you plugging yourself in. And prefer light skinned women fine. I mean, dark skinned women fine too.
I'm gonna just let the clip play. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let the clip play so y'all can see what's going on.
For dark skinned chick, she just gotta be fine.
Okay.
Does that mean you gonna?
First of all, that's wild of him to say that. Like, to really look in the mirror and for him to say that is crazy. But let's really get into it. Dark skinned women, let me go ahead and say this since nobody's told y'all this. Y'all have the best looking skin and it's not even close.
Oh, kizzy.
Like, before y'all try to get in my arguments and my comment section trying to argue and stuff like that, I love all types. Buffet. Asian, Hispanic, white, black, but it's not no competition. Dark skinned women, like, skin look like goddesses. If you've ever been lucky enough to be with a dark skinned woman, every day of the week, I love me a dark skinned woman. Like, every day of the week. Like, when I say fine, come on now. Let's be real. Let's just be real. And his comments of like, well, she got to be fine enough. Bruh, have you seen yourself? I just thought y'all should know that. Like, let's just, like, when people say stuff like that and my skin tone, they don't speak for us. They do not speak for us. Let me tell you again. They do not speak for us. You are loved here expeditiously. That's why.
Yeah, that's so. Okay, I see. He was basically just saying he'll smash a dark skinned girl, but he won't go no far.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I was just like, okay, that's kind of.
That's what. Yeah, that is wild as hell. Yeah. So, cause it's like, all right, you meet a dark skinned woman and a light skinned woman. The dark skinned woman got a fire personality, but the light skinned junk kind of, her personality ain't as up to par. But you gonna cuff the light skinned junk just cause she light skinned,
which is wild.
Wild as hell. And once again, and I'm jumping on the bandwagon of what you said because I feel the exact same way. I don't color, I don't really, as far as like the dating, like I don't color don't matter to me. If you white, Asian, Hispanic, Latina, black, German, whatever you are, if you fine as hell to me and we get along,
you fine as hell.
Then you fine as hell to me. Like, the color don't see, but I definitely do go after black women first.
So
I prefer, that's my preference. Black women are.
There's nothing wrong to have a preference. I always tell people, like, if you don't want to talk to her, it's like, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. It's only wrong when you put people down.
Yeah, okay, the niggas that be, you talking about the niggas be like, man, I'm only dating white girls and fuck black women.
Yeah, it's like, there's no reason to say, like, if you want to be like, bruh, I only like, white women or something like that. If you're asked, if it's just,
like nigga, I didn't, because I'm not gonna ask personally.
Like,
I'm not gonna,
if you ask me, I'd be like, oh, okay, this is my preference. But some of y'all go out y'all way and be like, this is why I only date, and then be like,
black
you're
lame. It's some niggas, like, I done heard some niggas like, yeah, man, black women just argue too much, and then black women do this and then do that.
It's
I'm like,
yep, I already know who you is, my boy.
I'm like, yeah, that shit, you can't be like that, bro. This is why, this is one of the reasons, like, we are where we are. So let me not get into that. I ain't gonna get into that on this episode again.
I actually had somebody say something about that. It was actually happy.
Okay, look, the question I asked, what would it make you want to be somebody else? I ain't tell you mine.
And you was like acting tough. Okay, so back to that.
Yeah, you was telling us. Okay, you didn't finish the story. Yeah.
Okay, so I said these things, right? So if you go to the comments, I'll try to zoom in for y'all. Probably I'll zoom it in for y'all can see. But if you go to the comment, right, it's like, dude's comment. Any other complexion, the greater symbol, or I guess greater symbol with the any other complexion, dark skin, no bullshit. If you disagree with this, you're delusional. A good 85% of them got fake hair. Just look at the girl in the vid.
Nigga, what?
Has nothing
this
to do.
The same nigga from the story?
No,
I thought you said this the nigga in this, like, I was like,
this is what I mean when I be like, I don't act tough. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm not about violence. Like, even if you know me, you know who I really am.
Yeah, because you calling me delusional. I'm like,
okay, like, it's
damn,
like,
my nigga.
It's like real life. I got hands, stuff like that. But I don't want that. I never want to bring that energy. Like, if I'm in, like, even if I'm right, if you're wrong and we're in person, I promise you I'm gonna let you have it. Because at the end of the day, I always think, is this really worth my life? You might take it there. And I don't feel like taking it there. Mm-hmm. So I said, what does your hair have to do with complexion? LOL. Even then, they still be fine.
It be bald joints, they be fine to hell.
So I'm like, with weave, without weave, they still fine.
Fine to hell.
And then he said, hell nah, I like girls. Because I was trying to see if he was trolling or see like what type of dude he was. Yeah. He said, hell nah, I like girls with real hair. Hair is literally free. They just can't seem to grow it. Now, you already showed me what type of nigga you is. Yeah. You're one of those. And I don't got time.
What young boy say, oh, bitch, you one of them.
They're like,
you one of them.
You one of them. I'm just like, no, once you show me that you don't like black women or you don't like a certain group or something in the conversation, I'll let you have it. Because off that time, I'm not about to be part of the circus. So what I sent him, circus, clown laughing emoji.
This is supposed to be funny. You're an internet pussy on my mama. I'll beat the fuck out of you. Like, really, where did they? Like, damn, fool.
So
I did just call you clown and nigga, but you know.
Like, I did, but I'm just like this. Bro, I'm not part of the circus, fool. I'll never, like, once I see you part of the circus, so I said, I've never seen this act before. Is this the tough guy over the internet? Angry.
Yeah.
circus, clown, laughing emoji. Now, also thanks, like facts, we don't like y'all don't. Like y'all literally skin be nice.
Skin be good here. Hey, like I was black women like in yellow. It be certain like it be yellow and it be like a lighter. It's like this light ass like the blue that's on your Sour Patch right there. Like when they be wearing shit like that and like the sun be out. Oh my god!
Which flavor did you try?
I think maybe that clear one or that I don't know. Get another one.
I get this one before you try to get.
I feel a little.
Did you
funny.
try this one?
I might have.
I might have to beat your ass, dude.
It might have been. I don't know. I just remember biting into one of them. I was like, damn, this motherfucker good hell.
That motherfucker here right here.
Why them motherfuckers say 235 milligrams on? It's just an edible.
You gotta get fucked up.
Man, we gonna lay it down, bub.
You not going home tonight, my boy. Nah. So once you give me that type of vibe, I'm like, I'm gonna let you have it. So that's what came back to me when I was saying like, nah, I really don't do the violence. I
should have been like, nigga, you arguing with me on TikTok?
That's great. Like, I'm like, bruh, I'm never, and I hope I'm never down bad. Hold up, real quick.
Me over TikTok, bro. Like it is not this serious.
Hey, I'm never that serious. Like for me to argue with you, one, I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Two, it is nothing you can say that's gonna make me say, bro, I'll beat the fuck out of you in real life. Like, nigga, you just said it yourself. This isn't real life, nigga. Like, you don't like. You really like.
Yeah.
Bro, if a nigga called me a clown over them, you know what I'm saying? Laughing emojis. All right, G.
Oh yeah, a nigga said some smart ass shit to me on Twitter like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "You got it, dude."
Yeah,
like the full house. You got it, dude.
That's what I was
like.
saying.
You got it, bro.
Because the real to me, and I'm not saying you can't argue and debate online. Like it's cool to have a healthy argument or debate, but to me, if you a real nigga or you really fight and stuff like that, you don't like you did. It never comes up to in my mind to be like. Bro, in real life, when I see you, it's like,
yeah.
Bro, I don't know you. And at the end of the day, it is never, let me tell you something. It is never that serious. If you think the internet is that serious, bro, me and you live two completely, totally different lives. Yeah. And I don't got time, because obviously you ain't got nothing to lose.
Nah, for real.
So,
is a nigga, and I be on the internet and shit a lot, but I be like, yeah, this shit ain't real. This shit, I like the way we be, especially social media, like the way we been portraying ourselves. And I ain't saying black people, white people, all of us. Yeah. We all portraying like these images, like we all. I don't know. This shit just it's. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh no,
we all flexing.
That brings me to another thing.
Yeah.
I was about to. Well, I didn't want to. I wanted you to get to where you was going, or I can't.
No, go ahead, save me, because I was running that anyway. Save me.
So. You know, when they say portray stuff on internet, anybody who sees me on TikTok, y'all all know I'm nerdy. Like, you really don't know. You don't know me if you know me from social media. Like, I'm gonna just be real. If you think you know me from social media, that's fucking funny. I ain't even gonna lie. It was another conversation I got into about that.
You waiting for a bench, and somebody gets off the bench, right, or the squat machine, and it's like.
Now you can go watch his video, but he was talking about like. If you see somebody look like that and about sanitary, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna be like, thank you. Like, let's be for real. Like, you really think I'm like, oh my God, no. Like, don't get it twisted. Yes, I do want you to be clean, absolutely, and not have no diseases. But believe me, I promise you, I am not caring that you wearing that to the gym. At all. But at most, I'm going to be like, okay then. And go about my business. Like, y'all just be wanting to be sad. Like, y'all just be sad. Like, y'all just be sad. Keep doing what you're doing. Being a beautiful. Being a basic. You're a great human being.
Think about you.
So, a nigga got on my comments. Again, I know you ain't in the gym. So, at first, with the laughing emoji, I was like, hold up. In my mind, I'm like, are you trolling or are you saying it in a funny way? Like, bro, I know you ain't in the gym really doing this. And I went to his thing and he made a video about this. And he was like, bruh, if you get in the gym and you see it, stuff like that, like, at first it's nice, but then after a while it's like a distraction and it makes you feel uncomfortable. I was like, gee, it only makes you uncomfortable if you're staring. You shouldn't be staring.
I was like, yeah, nigga. When I do go to the gym and I'm doing some shit, like I'm like looking up or some shit like that. Like, I'm looking at a wall.
I'm working out, focus on myself.
Yeah,
but if you looking nice,
if you say thick ass junk, like, I'm go back
I'm
my
be
like,
damn. All right.
Yeah, I'm a nigga, bro. I'm a dude. So naturally, I'm gonna look, but I'm not finna.
We're humans.
Yeah, I'm not
finna
just stare at your ass.
You gonna go a glance and you look back. You don't do this. You go, damn.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, damn, she think it fuck, and I'm back to my set.
So I always like. So to me, I think it's funny because I went to his page. I'm like this. Yeah. Okay, he was kind of a red pill type of dude or whatnot. But I do respect him because later on I'm gonna show you. But I was like, okay, how can I put it? I was like, okay, you think you be in the gym, right? And then, you know me, I'm petty. So he said, I know you ain't been in the gym. So I said, I'll make a TikTok video off of your comment.
He said he was just fucking around though. Oh, that's what you okay.
So no hands you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go get like the worm?
Yeah, that's what I think. Bro was just fucking with you like on some funny shit. He probably wasn't serious though.
No. He was like, that's what I thought he was. That's why I said when I went to his page, he was talking about somebody. And he was like, if you agree with this and you think it's okay, you don't be in the gym like that. So I was like, oh, he thinks I'm really not in the gym and I'm more in the gym than you, my boy. Like, and that's not even on no. I'm happy to see anybody try do their goals. Absolutely, I'm always pushing for you to be the best version of yourself. I have no problem. And if you don't want to work out, that's cool too. So at the end of the day, do you. But when it's like, bruh, I can see you don't like. You just started and you think that makes you better than somebody. It's like, bruh, this is social media. Just because you see somebody in a bonnet and stuff like that doesn't mean they ain't got more layers to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will see something and be like, oh, bro, you can't definitely be in here or whatnot. So I was just like, that brings me to a point where I'll just be like, bruh, the internet is the internet, y'all. Like, I just want y'all to know that. Like, don't ever take this stuff too seriously. But did you say what makes you mad?
Something that'll make me. It's like one thing off the top that I know that would make me like. To a stranger, definitely would beat your ass. But to like a nigga I know, like I'd be like, hey, cuz, you know, I had to get really aggressive. Smacking me in the back of my head pissed me off to the piss me off to levels unseen. Like, please do not ever do no shit like that, fool. Like that's just the
Somebody smacked you in the back of the head because of your haircut.
Like when I was young, that's probably when I was younger. Like nigga, meat check, but like it wasn't only happening to me. But like they was doing it to other niggas. But like just like that's just what I can think about. I'm like, like this shit really pissed me off. This shit really. Like, it's like
you must have just got your haircut when you were shopping for groceries.
I got 2-3 days ago.
You went straight home.
Yeah, because I had work that night. So yeah, I went home and went to sleep. I went home and went to sleep. Yep.
You wanted to be outside though, didn't you?
Damn, I had some errands to run.
Or shall we like
Got him. Nah, yeah, that shit just but that's always just like you know that story I told you about the nigga that was smacking the young nigga in the back of the head and he thought he was gonna do that shit to me and I had to
we're not doing that. Like that is definitely automatically. You ain't gonna pussy me. Like
that's why I feel like damn. You really think I'm pussy? Like, you think you finna like you think I'm a little boy? Like you think I'm?
That's crazy. Like I be like that's crazy because to me, like it's like, bruh, it's okay for you not to think I'm strong. That's cool. But it's a difference to think I'm pussy. That is a different thing. Like you can be like, oh, he not strong. He not a hood. Cool. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be. I'm him for real. Like, no, I want you to see me as a civilian. Yeah. Because that's all I'm trying to be. I'm just trying to be I'm
just a regular nigga.
Like, I am. Hey, man, you got it.
I ain't no rapper. I ain't no trapper. No street shit. I ain't never jumped off no porch. I ain't never did none of this shit.
I'm trying to stay as basic as possible.
I'm a civilian.
But to think I'm pussy is crazy. Like, it's like, oh, okay, so you think I'm soft now. Like,
You ain't no street nigga. Oh yeah, he a bitch. I'm finna get on his ass. Like, no, nigga,
no. I just didn't choose that lifestyle.
Yeah, don't take it there. Yeah, don't. I don't want to have to. Don't take that there with me. Like,
because I can definitely match energy.
People be fucking with people, and it be the quiet people. Not saying I am quiet, but not saying that this is me personally, but like I've seen people fuck with quiet people and then get beat the fuck up.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like it be the quiet motherfuckers you gotta worry about.
They got them hands.
Yeah, or they be having some shit bottled up.
Oh yeah, they gonna unleash,
and your ass done unscrewed the top.
And they've been waiting for you every day. They like, all right.
They subconscious been like, I've been waiting on this shit. We about to serve this nigga.
We about to go. I'm trying to. Did you have something else while I
mean, it be what you be ski. Yeah. Let's see. I ain't really got nothing on music. Ain't shit really good came out.
There we go.
Ain't nothing really good came out. Music wise,
music has been ass, boy. Like I ain't gonna lie, it has been real deal.
I ain't even gonna say ass. I'm gonna just say dry. I'm just say
no. It's been ass. This
what? Well, we do got Travis Scott finna drop.
Cool, but even like when I say ass, like dry, it's like dang. None of my big artists came out, but I still got something. I don't even been listening to people's new project. Like
I feel you.
Like. I might listen to Gunna's "Fuck You Mean," but I ain't listen to the whole
thing. Right? Yeah, I feel you.
Thug, I ain't listen to the whole thing again. Like
I went back to the junk. The OU went junk, and then the little first. Both tracks with Drake, and then the junk that come after. I think he got the junk that come after OU went. The junk with
21 Savage.
Yeah. That one was, and the other one you said with Travis on it. That one I fuck with them.
But it's like I ain't listen to because usually when it's dry you be like, all right, I'm gonna listen to some. I can't even without me going way back in a catalog. It's like, bro, I'm going back to like March, February. Like
I've been going back years. Like I've been on Tyler the Creator shit. Like just I know you, but I'm just saying like Tyler ain't dropped the album. Well, he dropped a little deluxe edition of his album that came out 2 years ago, but he ain't dropped nothing new. So he dropped like 4 or 5 new songs, which is good. But just. Yeah, like as far as like 2023, like we ain't had nothing like no whole projects that I just want to bump.
Listen, like just something for the time being. But okay, but music has definitely been bad. I have honestly, I ain't gonna lie though. You did start who I started messing with is Sexy Red. Listen,
the women been holding it down, bro. I mean they gonna hold it down forever, but you know what I'm saying. Like they definitely been. They done elevated it.
I ain't gonna say that much, but they have been like I was listening to Coil Ray's album a little bit. I ain't finished with it. Mm-hmm. Lotto's song was bumping more. I've been bumping that. I like Sexy Red personality though. Yeah. Like I just love a good ghetto. Like how can I put it? A genuine. Mm-hmm. Like she not faking it. Like she authentically ghetto.
She really about this shit.
Yeah, like she was talking about like her lip gloss line and stuff like that. Like it was like some pussy glitter or something. It's something.
I don't know about all that.
It's like a clear coat. She just funny. Like she real deal. Just talk about her stuff. I'm just like, yo, you authentically yourself, and I fucks with that.
They was talking about her. Did you see her do that performance at the high school?
Yeah.
You saw she walked in. She threw the little blood sign through.
I didn't see that. I just knew she threw it.
They was clowning her about that, and I was like, it's just I think because I'm not gonna say she did. Like that's just in all her most of her pictures. She throwing up a middle finger. She throwing up a blood sign. I was like, damn, she probably did this shit subconsciously, and her brain was like, hey, bitch, you at a high school, calm down.
Yeah,
like she probably because I think from what it looked like she kind of like. Because at first she was throwing up the middle finger, and then she switched it up to the blood sign. Like her subconscious was like, hey, you can't do that. This is the school. And then she switched to the blood sign. And then, at the end of the day, damn, you still in the school too. But, I don't think she was trying to do this shit. Like,
it's because she's authentically herself.
Yeah.
It's like, dang. It's like if you get me around a kid and I'm cursing, I'm gonna be like, oh, snap. Let me tighten up.
My fault, little dude.
Trying to see. So is that all you got?
Damn, I was finna say something else. If you see me and you trying to see what's up, ski.
Okay. All right, we
Oh shit. Games I play, like, you know, I know you a different type of gamer. Like me and you.
I'm
like
a gamer.
Yeah, like I'm a gamer. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Yeah, I like video games.
You'll play a game.
Yeah, I like video games.
You'll like to call you a gamer.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
It's like you'll play a game. Like
I like video games.
I think if a game has your interest, you are willing to play it. Like you'll play a mainstream something big.
Oh yeah.
Like you're more like, but you're not. Like you're less than a regular nigga, but more than a regular nigga, because it's like you're not about to play 2K Call of Duty like they are every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? The big four,
man, I was on Call of Duty, the 2019 Modern Warfare. Man, I wish you would have been on the chats with us, bro. Like it was me, all the niggas in Nike, bro. We used to get on that bitch after working. We used to be on that bitch at like 1, 2 in the morning, going crazy. And then we was supposed to start this shit back up, and we just never did.
damn.
It really ain't been a junk that fun to me since that Modern Warfare, honestly.
Oh, that's live though.
Yeah.
Like,
Used to be on that hoe tough though.
I never.
But yeah, 2K, like I'm not a 2K nigga.
2K now.
I'm not a 2K nigga.
I'll be like, y'all trash as hell. Honestly.
Every time I'm over here and this nigga playing 2K, he's yelling at the screen. And I'll be like, there's no way. I can't play no shit like this.
And I'm getting buckets.
This nigga be screaming, bro, at the screen. Like
he doing it. He I don't be screaming at the screen. I be animated.
What'd you just say?
I be man. You know what? Next stop. Next question.
Oh, you got a cutaway of your ass screaming. Damn, what's some shit you be saying? This shit cheated.
She's okay with that bullshit.
I like that shit. Oh, that was green. That was fucking green. I'm like, bro, this nigga is going ham. I just be sitting in the cut on my phone. I'll be like, yep.
That's what I say. He'll play, but he'll play something like God of War or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he'll play a mainstream.
Yeah,
like other games that I won't say niggas would play. He'll play if it's hot.
Like Spider-Man 2 coming there. I'm excited for that one. That's one. Like okay. You know, let me rephrase that. Like a nigga like me that like I play the AAA titles, the mainstream games, and shit like that, and you ain't getting too many of them. Like, you know, they don't. I think it's because like he's so advanced in video games now. Like the graphics more advanced and all this shit. It just take longer to make a video game now. So like you really don't get like, you get like maybe one or.
It came out with some. I mean, it matters what you like though. Like
because
like Dead Space, they came out with the remake of Dead Space.
I forget. I said I was gonna get that and I didn't grab it. Yeah, I gotta play
a scary game. Would be hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta.
Have you ever played a scary game?
I had The Evil Within when it first came out. I never finished it though.
Why not?
I just who was
scared?
it? No. I was fighting that one nigga. I think he had like the locker combination on top of his head or some shit like that. I remember I was fighting him. I didn't know what to do and I just gave up. I was like, yeah, fuck this shit.
He said, I'm done with all this.
Yeah, I was like, fuck this shit. And I gave up. I never picked it back up.
Let me see something.
But nah, I ain't really play like, cause I was never really into Resident Evil like that. Yeah, I want to try. I remember when Dead Space 2 came out. I remember I was watching a walkthrough, and I was like, damn, I want to get that game, and I never got it. Just at the time, I was, in high school. I didn't have a job. My folks weren't, I really would. My folks weren't trying to give me that shit.
It was like, hell no.
Yeah. Did your folks let you play like Grand Theft Auto when you was younger?
Yeah.
Man, you lucky motherfucker.
I'm a gamer,
bruh. Saints Row, I remember, I'll never forget this shit. Saints Row 2 was like the big thing. And like all my niggas at school, Saints Row fun in here. You can smoke, we be shooting, talking about it. Saints Row 2, if y'all know at the time, this 09, this is like the big fucking thing. Because Grand Theft Auto 4 had just came out like the year before that, and everybody was on it. That was cool. We was having fun with it. But then Saints Row 2 came out the next year. Everybody was on that shit. So eventually, I had finally talked my dad into taking me to Best Buy to get this game. Now, my dad didn't really know exactly what the game was. He just knew he was taking me to Walmart. He was taking me to Best Buy to get a game, because he ain't playing the shit. He don't give what he do give a fuck. But he just, as far as he know, he just taking me to get a video game. So we get there, and it's a row of them bitches. Saints Row 2, they right there. Happiest feeling ever. The shit ain't sold out. It's right there for me. Wait.
Saints Row 2 was hard too.
Grab that motherfucker. Take it up to the counter. And to a lot of people that had parents that cared, y'all know what's about to happen next. I gave the game to the nigga at the checkout desk. He looked at the game, and he looked at my dad and said, "Are you aware that this game is rated M for blood, violence, sexual content,
you
drugs?"
a hoe,
I said, "You bitch ass,
you a hoe, man.
bitch ass nigga."
That was nuts.
My dad said, "Oh no, we ain't getting no. Nah, get that. We ain't getting this. Get something else." I left Best Buy with Mercenaries 2.
Yeah, me and dude would have had to scrap. I would have saw him.
I left this shit with Mercenaries 2, bro.
We would have had to. Yeah, we would have had to throw some. We had to throw down because that's crazy. That's a wild.
So for the next couple weeks or months, because at this time, social media, when social media wasn't fucking up like how we intake things now. Like niggas was talking about shit for months. So for the rest of the school year, niggas, when I was on Saints Row, no, I was on Saints Row, no. You ain't got Saints Row, fool. Like I'm like, cuz, like this shit is terrible, bro.
Y'all shut up.
Shut the fuck, like, bro. I was so, bro. To this day, bro, I've never played Saints Row 2.
Damn,
I never played.
That's actually the best one.
Like, yo, that's because Saints Row 3 they started getting on that goofy shit. Saints Row 3 was fun, but
it was cool. But Saints Row 2, I really like. I actually started to like Saints Row more than Grand Theft Auto. Fun fact, I like character creation.
Yeah.
So
and I remember niggas saying like, bro, Saints Row 2 really could have had it all, but then they veered to the left and started doing that goofy shit.
And I was just like, y'all really had a good story. Y'all really was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, honestly, if they ever come out with a remake, you should play it.
Oh shit. No, bro, we talked about this.
It's not even that. It's not even that. I forgot that question popped up, and I was like, that's a good question. So we gotta talk about it. I know people want us to talk about it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Carly Russell.
Damn.
If y'all don't know what happened, I would be surprised. But a woman was on the side of the road. When she was on the side of the road, said she saw a child, got kidnapped, was gone for 48 plus hours, and then she came back. Come to find out, her story didn't add up. It was a black woman, and it had the whole world in disarray. It was all over social media. And then to come out to find out more, she did this for a nigga. So, again, I just gave y'all a quick synopsis, but it never saw that. Yeah, no, I know.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So, when you first heard it about what happened, what was going on?
Just off the top, like just her getting kidnapped?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this, oh shit. I mean, of course, naturally, I hope they find her, just like I be saying about. I mean, and there's plenty other women and men that have been kidnapped. I mean, or that are missing, and we don't know what happened. Granted, let's be real, a lot of them probably did, and I hate to say it, probably did end up kidnapped. And I hope that they find them. Hope they find them people. But when her shit got televised, I was like, damn. I'm like, damn. I hope they find her. And because it was so much stuff. It was like some of her stuff got left behind, and she saw a baby, like she was on the phone or something, and yada yada. I was like, damn, that's a tragic ass story. Like her trying to save this kid, and she got kidnapped, and it was making you think like, damn, was it like a sex trafficking, like sex trafficking lure, like was it a trick or something like that?
So when I first heard it, I was hoping, like just like everybody else, I was like, I hope she gets fine. All that, really was like, dang. That's crazy. You try to be a good Samaritan and somebody snatches you. And now, granted, I tell people all the time, I'm not stopping.
Yeah, I ain't
gonna lie to you. And
I would have sat in the car and been like, damn, it's a baby out here on the highway.
I'm gonna hit you with it's a baby back there. Y'all need to hurry up and get back. I don't stop. And I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, but what happened if it's you and stuff like that? Hey, bruh. Call a spade a spade. I understand if you don't stop for me.
Or I'd been strapped while if I was getting out the car, I'm not strapped.
Getting out the car. I ain't no hero.
I feel you.
I'm not like I would tell anybody. No, too many crazy people. I understand. I wish it was a better world, especially for a woman. Like I'm not even saying like me. It's more fucked up because it's like you can defend yourself and you choosing not to. But for a woman, especially, I would tell a woman not to stop because y'all worst case scenario, even though we can have the same worst case scenario, is less likely. I ain't stopping. Now, heard that, I was like, dang. Now, when you heard that she was found or she got like she came back, what was your reaction?
I was like, oh shit, like, because I was really happy because usually you don't see that happening in them stories. Like you be like, you know, usually it happens, something else happens. But usually when found comes, the worst comes after that too. Body. Yeah. So when it was like she showed up on somebody's doorstep or something, I was like, oh shit, she got like, oh shit, she escaped, she got away. Like, damn, maybe she can give some information and like, you know, maybe catch whoever did the shit. Mm-hmm. You know, I was happy to see that she had got out, and I was like, damn, they give me hope for like maybe other people to get found.
So I'm gonna be honest again. When I heard she was found, I said, oh, that's dope. But wait a minute, I didn't question it. I was just like,
yeah, because I was just like, damn, she got found.
Yeah, I wasn't fully in the story locked in. So it actually was a friend who told me she got found that day. And when my friend told me, I was like, oh, dang, they found her body. That's the first, and that's sad. That's sad that that's the most outcomes. But anybody who really knows cases like this and really study crime and stuff like that, you know, after 24 hours is really slim. 48 plus hours, it's a wrap most of the time. Like, your numbers drop significantly. So I was like, oh, did they find her body? And she was like, no, they found her alive. I was like, again, ecstatic, shocked. I was like, oh, snap. You found her alive. Cool. But then I took a pause. I was like, they just found her alive? Like, yeah, she was like at her door and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm happy that she's alive right now. Boom, boom, boom. Because again, at the end of the day, first things first, I'm happy that you made it. I ain't thinking about what happened. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. Me and my friend was talking. I was like, that is definitely traumatic, though. Like, you ain't gonna not want to go outside, get touched by people. Like, because I'm like, y'all, in my mind, I think about how somebody is in that position. Like, your mind would be so messed up, like, because you would have literally, you got to think for 48 hours, your life was on the line. Like, and you know it. Like, any wrong thing.
48 hours probably felt like forever.
But you see everything they moving around, they probably touching you, doing unhorrible. Like, and it's scary. Like, so in my mind, I'm like, yo, she gonna be messed up. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm glad, whatever. Now, when you started to hear the holes in the story,
I was like, I think first time somebody see me this shit on Twitter, I was like, I think the first time I was like, this probably is one of them like conspiracy type shit. You know, you know, especially because we do it to each other. Like when black people like we throw conspiracy theory out, or we throw like some form
said it best.
If
of
he
disbelief. Rich and
he
a nigga, he got to be Illuminati.
Yeah, that type shit. Like we throw some form of disbelief at each other. So that's what I was thinking it was. I'm like, nah. I'm like, hell nah. It ain't no way. Like, you know, ain't no way she just lied about this shit. Like, hell nah. She was one of the ones she's just one of the ones that got away. I wasn't thinking. And then I kept seeing more and more stories come up over time on the internet, and I'm like, I was like, nah, it wasn't even. I was like, damn, like everybody catching on to this shit like it's true. Like once, like that's once it started, just everybody start commenting, like different like news outlets and shit like this start commenting on top of everybody, like on Twitter starting to say shit. You be like, fuck, is there some truth to this shit? And it was like, yeah, and it was like then that's when the holes in the story started popping up. Like what was the first one? It was saying something about she was at a hotel, like she was tripping over a nigga or something.
Yep, it was like I was like, I thought that was fake because that was the first thing.
Yeah, I was like. I said, boy, ain't no way in here. Ain't no way in here. She just fake no kidnapping over a nigga. I said, it ain't no way in here. Like, there's no fucking way.
I'm like, y'all really, like, I'm like, y'all really are that much hating. Like, y'all gonna say it was over? Because I'm thinking, because you know, everybody said, bro, you did that over a nigga, and it's like,
she didn't do that over no nigga.
Like, y'all can't just be, y'all can't root for nothing.
I'm like, the evidence to show that she got like beat up or some shit. Like, I'm like, it gotta be some for evidence to like prove her like that she right, that she saying what happened. And then what else came out after that?
Her wig was left behind.
And it was like it said something about like some cheese, some snacks left behind or some shit like that or something. I was like, I think they said her friend was in on it too or something.
Her friend was behind, like the car was like waiting on her behind her and stuff like that. I was like, you trifling. Now, again, black people are not a monolith. And just because this person lied
does not mean that other people
are lying.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Even then, I always tell people, at the end of the day, I don't believe you automatically, but that doesn't mean I think you lying either. If you tell me you need help, I'm going to help you because I don't have to believe you to help you. At the end of the day, I always tell people, you don't have to believe somebody to help them. You can just help them because they asked for help. If you tell me, hey, I need $20 because Apple Music and Netflix just took my last 20. I don't gotta believe Apple Music and Netflix took your last 20, but I know you need $20. And you say, and when this stuff comes out over time, I'll find out if it's true or not. But I can still help you. A lot of people, y'all don't understand that. So even though the next person that does it, I will send out the same thing. I would put their story on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, because we need to do the exact same thing we did in this situation. I don't care. No matter what happens, you need to help somebody if they're in need of help. But once I started seeing the stories and the holes, I was just like, if you want me to be honest, because I was talking to my friend, I'm like, you come back from 48 hours and nothing? Like, that ain't like I know crime. You come back from 48 hours, you ain't molested, you ain't beat up on, and you saw their face off grip. Everybody knows this. If you see the person's face, they most likely gonna kill you. Like, unless they got on the thing. So it was like, and you showed up to your doorstep. You wasn't found. You popped up. That's different. So it was like, oh my God, please don't tell me you really did this over a nigga.
I hope you weren't lying.
And then they started coming out with each details. I was just like, you going to jail. Like,
obviously some attorneys or some just said that they confirmed that there was no baby. There was no
there's no baby.
There was no
the text message of her hating on the other girl. I'm like, you about to go.
Wait, tell me, huh?
You didn't know, like, her boyfriend was messing with a stripper, and that's what made her fake her appearance because she was like,
yeah, okay. I didn't know that to the detail. I know they were saying it was something about she was trying to get her nigga back or something like that.
Yeah, it was a stripper, and it's like, now you about to go in jail while she fuck your nigga, and that's crazy. And also on her computer, she had Google searches
about how to fake a kidnapping and shit. I was like, on your device?
Like, you didn't do nothing. Like, you are the most dumbest criminal ever. Then the phone call came. I'm like, because at first I was going to say this. I was going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say, at the end of the day, she shouldn't technically go to jail if she didn't call the cops. Technically. You know what I'm saying? Because it's technically a prank. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, I just pranked and the world took it serious. That wasn't my fault that they put up for it. As long as your family didn't do it and stuff like that. It's like, but no, you called your family and had your family do it. And you actually called the cops and made a 911 call. I'm like, you're doing some time. You're most likely going to do some time. And I'm just like, all over for a nigga. Do better. But
damn, shouter.
At the end of the day, if this happens again, y'all, I want to see that same amount of support, same amount of news coverage. Because just because one person cried wolf doesn't mean the next person's crying wolf. And you don't have to believe somebody to help somebody. Just because like I said, if they asking for help, you can just help just because they're asking for help. So I guess we can get into questions.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, shit.
First question. Is there a way you can get your ass ate in a masculine way?
No. This actually is kind of low key mild compared to bruh. Think about it. Like, you can only get if you as a man, you only get your ass ate the same way a woman get her coochie ate.
First of all, ain't nobody eating my ass.
That's facts. I'm not that. Like, I don't even play that type of shit.
I don't care what you call me, what you want to call me.
I don't play like that.
everything ain't meant to be tried.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
you can
Put the G spot in your ass. All I need you to do is stroke this dick, baby. That's all I need.
You need to know. That is something I'm okay with never knowing. If I never get that orgasm, that's okay.
Yeah, just stroke the meat, baby. That's all I need.
But to me, I think getting your ass ate as a man is like the most funniest and wildest thing. Cause it's just like, bro, it is no way you can, like, it's either you got your legs up.
Exactly. I'm saying, like, you got your leg, you spread eagle like this, or you bent over.
Or you tuned it up. And that's crazy. Like a girl, like you literally said, look back at it like that.
We really liking this shit. Get that shit.
Like this shit. Like that's crazy. Like I don't think it's a way. Like honestly, funny story.
That's fucking insane.
I ain't gonna say a side note.
Niggas that get y'all ass. I'm not knocking y'all.
I ain't knocking y'all. I do.
It's not me.
I ain't gonna lie. I do have a raised eyebrow, but hey, you do what you do. Funny story. A while ago, I had a barber, right? And I've had multiple barbers, so you can guess you try to guess whoever it is, but
I be getting my ass ate.
No. So you know Keyshawn, right? Mm-hmm. Like, so me and Keyshawn, we're getting our haircuts or whatnot. And we're talking, you know, you just having the barber talk with your barber, talking about sex and stuff like that. It was like, hell yeah, I love when she gobbles or you eat, and we just talking. Yeah. Like, it's like this. It was like, hell yeah, especially if she eats your ass.
When the record scratch.
When I say,
whole barbershop said.
No, because it was just us. So we looked. Then Keyshawn was like this. You know how you look at your nigga and you be like, did this nigga just say what I think he said? What the fuck? What the fuck? It was like, he said, what fool? He said, yeah, fool, you know, like when you get your ass, we was like, what? No, we don't know. We don't know. But we was just like, he was like, yeah, you know, that shit feel good as hell. And we was just laughing, but we was just like, that day, when I say, we looked at our barber so different. And to this day, you still my guy. Nothing wrong. 10 out of 10. Can't wait. If
chop it like him up.
Chop like him up, bro. I ain't never been chopped as good as you, my boy. Cared about you. Would go the extra mile. 110 grand. But when I say that shit was the funniest shit. Like, to
the way you trying to slide it in there like that.
Yeah, that was the crazy.
You trying to slide it in there like that.
We was like, yo, you get your ass. Like, because we like, bro, it's like either you standing up straight and you just like,
she like right under you or some shit like that.
It's like, it's just like, yo, that's a crazy thing. Yeah. But that was one of the questions.
I could not imagine. Yeah, nah, it ain't no. Nah, there's no mass killing way.
To do that, like
your girl having your legs to the ceiling is crazy.
It's crazy. That is like one of the like honestly to give y'all advice. Don't tell nobody. And I'm not saying you should be ashamed about it.
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed. But if you want to if you want to still be looked upon in the group chat as the same guy, don't tell. Because again, you should be comfortable enough to tell your niggas. But you are gonna be looked upon as the nigga who got his ass ate.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, anytime you get in an argument,
that's going to be the first thing.
That's the first thing that comes. And if you can deal with that, because again, in arguments in my group chat, you know, niggas be like, yo, you eat ass. And I'm cool with that. Because again, at the end of the day, I don't give no fuck. Like, that don't hurt me. But just know, get your ass ate. Niggas looking at you different.
You better shut up before I call your girl and tell her not to eat your ass no more, nigga.
Like, what? Mr. Tooted up? Like, stop.
Your bitch must need to eat your ass today.
Like, that's tough. That's a tough one.
Listen, man, he mad, y'all. His girl ain't eat his ass today, y'all.
That shit is crazy.
He in his feelings today, y'all. Have you been seeing Jeff T? He been like telling his NBA stories.
That man been funny, man.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
That nigga has been hilarious.
That nigga is funny. I like how he humble. Like he was, you know, he like the whole. He ain't trying to like. He was like, yeah. This certain nigga was cooking my ass.
Yeah, like
this certain nigga was definitely better than me. This nigga was, you know.
He was talking about like the Jimmy Butler shot one. He was like, man, I threw that floater up. I was scared as hell.
No, I think he was talking about Tracy McGrady. He was like, yeah, man, the nigga came up. He was like, yeah, he came up in he pulled up in a Bentley or something. He was like, yeah, nice to meet you, yada yada yada. And he was like, coach started saying the lineups, and Tracy was like, this nigga, man, this nigga trash. He's like, man, I was just talking shit to that nigga the whole season. He was like, nigga.
What is the most painful reply for I love you?
Oh shit. Oh,
so you send first of all, do you
yeah.
have any stories before I get into these?
Nah, I don't. Mm-mm.
So you never said I love. Has somebody ever said I love you to you, and you just was like, "Whoa"?
I can't think of it happening to. I've sent like I hit a girl and I was like, I like you. I'm trying to see what. And she was like, we'll see. I was like,
I would be like.
At the time, I didn't know. I thought she really. This is my first time getting hit with it, so I ain't know this. I was like, we had just graduated. This is my prom date. We had just graduated from high school, and I thought it was something there between us. So she was like, "LOL, we'll see." Ha 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 ha. Now, I was just like, okay, maybe she.
Did she like you?
Fuck no. We never. Fuck no.
Oh, damn, man.
No,
that's why my nigga doing great now.
Yeah, she married now. Shout out to her though. Shout out to her.
Hey, shout out, man. Yeah, shout out. Good. My bad, fool.
Nah, she good.
One person said, "Oh,
ooh, that one was kind of."
Hey, if somebody sit back, or
more sit back for real.
Like
FR.
Like,
damn, for real.
Like, if you send that to me, I don't think I'm talking to you again. Like.
Or like, what if the bubbles come up and them hoes just disappear? And they come up again and they just disappear. And they just.
I would rather have O. I would rather, because your bubbles, because your bubbles, that's just like, you just gave me the most anxiety of heartbreak 3 times. Like, 3 times. And then you made me realize, I'm just not good enough for you.
Because you would have said, I love you right back if you meant,
Or you could have been like, that's not, like, it's the fact that you just said, left on red. Like, oh. Ooh. Has you ever had a girl say she love you and she was like, it's okay, you ain't got to say anything right now?
Nah. I can't, nah.
So, talk about I love you. Do you say it first or do you let them say it first?
I've only had I've only had 2 girls that I've said it to, and one of them, it was just kind of like we was just saying it. We was young. We was just saying this shit to be saying it. Honestly, we probably really didn't mean shit behind it. And then second girl,
yeah.
I think I said it first. I think I said it first. I remember when it happened. I remember where it happened, but I just don't remember who said it first. But I really think I said it first.
Were you scared?
Just felt natural.
Felt right?
Yeah, it felt. Yeah.
If she would have not said nothing.
Oh, you said what? If she would have not said anything?
Yeah, if she would have not said anything.
I don't know. What Kanye say? I guess we'll never find out.
Guess we'll never find out. Somebody said they smiled and left. Talk of that. Are you trifling? You trifling. What's the fastest way you ever seen a new coworker get fired? I think we had somebody like getting fired quick as hell.
Probably so.
Oh, I got a story. You gonna know this though. Gonna know this.
You said I don't know this?
You do know this.
Okay.
You forgot about it, but you gonna remember once I say it. So, fun fact, we used to work at Nike. So
put me down. You saw that?
Oh no, that was crazy too. that was I saw that man the other day. That was, yeah, like when I went a while ago. I think I told you, like I saw him when I went to a person's like prom night thing, and I saw him.
How's he doing?
He was cool.
Okay.
He was cool. He was walking around in the museum or whatnot, and I was like, "What's up, G?" I couldn't remember his name at the time. Yeah. But the quickest way I remember somebody getting fired, and I was like, you can't be for real. So at Nike, obviously they want you to wear Nike gear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so this random, I can't remember. It was like a dude or was it a girl? Like, I can't remember. It was somebody. It was an employee. They got hired, right? They was like, yeah, like they already was saying like some side stuff. Like, you know how
yeah. Hold on. You talking about the he was talking about something like with the discounts and all that shit. Yeah.
Like he was saying discounts, all that stuff.
I remember this. Yep, back at
This
SNR.
man came into the store with some Adidas on. And they was like,
oh no, hold on. This is a whole nother story. This is something else I'm thinking about.
oh, okay, well you can tell.
I remember nigga they had him back at SNR, and I remember like he was in the back, like we had some hard shit coming in. Like at this time, niggas was still crazy over the KD, so this is like KD 10s and shit like that. Like it was one of them it was KD 10. You're like, hell yeah. He's like, shit, we get the free discount on these hoes. We could just leave with these hoes. Like I said, we was like, free? Nigga, what? Nah, discount, nigga, but free? He like, yeah, shit, I need these hoes. It was some other cool ass shit came in too. He was like, yeah, shit. He like, shit, we can't just slide. He was saying some suspect ass shit. We were like, nigga, you playing like
Still?
Yeah, nigga. Like this nigga really in the back learning the whole infrastructure on how we get shit in and out. Yeah, like he was like the door right there to just open up them motherfuckers. I mean, granted, a manager gotta be there, but you know, he could just do some slick shit. Like I'm like, this nigga, and I don't remember him working there much longer after that. But
nah, that's crazy. Nah, that dude who came into the store with some Adidas on, I was like, hey, we can't wear these. And we was like, I remember Harrison was like, yeah, man, you can go.
He never came back.
No,
Damn.
he was like, cause like dude was saying like weird stuff. Like he was like, you know how you hire somebody and you already like it's like, bro, you give me a bad vibe.
Yeah.
And then it was like you came into the store with Adidas and was like, bro, we can't wear
Wait,
these.
this wasn't I kind of remember who this dude. He wasn't a black dude.
I don't think so. Like, and he was like, bro, you can't wear. Like he was like,
Yeah.
Cause it wasn't that he wore Adidas. It's how he reacted. He was like. They was like, those are Adidas. You can. And he was like, but it's just some shit. And they was like, yeah, you can go ahead and go, man. Like I was like, yo, this nigga wilding.
I remember a coworker coming in. They didn't fire her, but I remember they sent her home this day. She had like some Adidas socks on, and they told her to go home.
Damn.
She had some socks on.
Did she come back?
I don't think she came back that day.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, hell no. I'm not. What you nigga go home, change and go? Fuck no. I'm going
Once
home.
you send me home,
Yeah,
I'm
once
going
you send me home, I'm home.
I'm not coming back.
Not coming back. There's no.
I'm gonna be like, all right. I caught a flat.
I
bro.
remember my dumb ass had that accident, and I came in anyways. I think I had came. I think I went home because I was in the hot ass sun and I changed clothes and I went back to work on a closing shift.
Oh, man, I would have said, fuck y'all.
Man, I don't know. I'm talking about. And then they were like, Adrian, bro, you good? I was like, hey, yeah, I'm straight. At the time, I was like, because I had called and told them I had an accident. They was like, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm good. Yeah. And then, like, you know, the adrenaline wore off of me. I'm like, God damn, my back hurt. Shit. I was sore as a motherfucker.
Did you say do the whole show?
Yes.
Oh, he's
This
tripping.
nigga walk out, listen, because what was that? I was a 3 to 8 that day. Yeah, it was a 3 to 8. And
Oh, it was a Sunday.
yeah, it was a Sunday. It was 3 to 8. And
You telling everybody how they work. They're gonna be like, all right.
it was a 3 to 8. I had the wreck around like 2 something. I was out there about 4. I was out there to about maybe 4, probably about 4ish. Went home, got to work. I probably did maybe 3 hours of work in total, but you know, still though, I was just working. I'm like, you know how Sunday night,
Yeah,
you know how
like-
Sunday's closing was. That shit,
Trash.
Oh my God, trash.
Terrible.
Man, I was talking to, I was with my cousins yesterday. We was talking. Damn, what was they saying? Oh, we was talking about. I was saying about how before I got the job that I'm working now, I was saying how I was like trying to become a firefighter, and I was telling them I had took the little test, the little aptitude test they gave me, and I passed it. And they were saying like the next step was to like the physical training test, or like just to it's like physical training. It was something physical I was gonna have to do just to make sure that I was good enough to be a firefighter.
Wait, when were you trying to be a firefighter?
This is 2021. This is like before I get to the job I'm working
Oh,
at
okay.
now. But I was for one, I was complacent at Nike. I was stuck in my ways at Nike. Nike was just good enough. I was scared to step out and try something new. So I bullshitted my way through that test, but I still passed that motherfucker. And then now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, cuz you bullshitted the hell, you still passed it. So like, nigga, you really
could have been a firefighter.
That and I ain't trying to like put myself on a high horse, but I'm like, damn, nigga, you really like smart enough to fuck up a test and still pass it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if I would have just tried, how far would I get?
Yeah, exactly. But I was scared and I talked myself out of it. I was like, once they said you passed this shit, I was like, hell no, I ain't going to this shit. I'm not doing it.
Why wouldn't you want to be a firefighter, fool?
I was just scared to try something new. I was stuck at Nike.
I'm gonna be honest. Nah.
I low key, bro. I think it's these pictures. I have these pictures of me as a kid in a firefighter costume.
I know, I can see it.
And I got families like
I can see you die.
God damn, bro.
I can either see you die or get somebody killed.
Damn.
Like, I know. No, it's just because it's like you care about your life too much. You don't give me like you're selfless to a point. Like you're not just run through that wall. You're not running through a wall. Like you are. What's behind that wall? Like
nigga. If I pulled up and your crib was on fire and it was like George still in it, nigga, I tried to run in this motherfucker.
No,
you
know me.
I mean, even if it was a random, like there's a baby in there, I'm finna go in there and get that baby. I'm gonna get down on the ground. I'm crawling. Make some noise, baby.
No, you gonna say make some? Oh my god! Fucking fire! Oh, this is horrible. I never knew it could hurt so bad. Why did y'all let me in here? Oh my god!
Baby crying and me asking, we can't find you. Hurry it up. Help.
I ain't going in. Like I just because I was thinking about being a firefighter too. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all ever seen 911, made me want to be it. And it's just because he had sex with his therapist and she liked the man in uniform. Yes, I know my bar on to do something is very low.
Yeah, I was just, but my cousins, they was saying that shit. They was like, man, they was saying that they gonna try to do it. And I was like, bruh, my dad, that's where it came up. My dad was like, he said that he was like, he had an application to become a acceptance letter from the fire academy. He was like, the same day I got that, he's like, in the mail, I got a, application for FedEx right there. And he was like, he was saying that the money for FedEx looked way better than the money for, being a firefighter. He was like, man, I saw how much that money for FedEx was. And he was like, I went straight to it. He's like, because I was just chasing the money. And he was like, he was saying that there was like not a regret, but he was saying he wished he would have went rather, because he was like, his pay would have went up anyways at the fire academy. And I was like,
not to mention Firehouse, my nigga.
Exactly. And I was like, damn, bro. And I was like, low key, bro, I get what he's saying, because I low key chased the money with this job that I'm in
instead of getting Firehouse subs.
That too, and not even the firehouse, but I was like, man, I low key hate, like that. I'm thinking back on it, I hate that I didn't take Nike so seriously. I know your reasoning. I understand it. I know. I understand. I'm not.
I would rather you be a firefighter.
But nah, I'm saying like the nigga like at Nike, like I remember because I was talking to LD about this shit. I was talking to LD about this a while back. And I was like, bro, I remember Jamal was even trying to mentor. Like he was showing me how to do shit, how to handle. He was trying to mentor me, but I was a young nigga. I was like 20, 21. I wasn't really trying. I was listening to him, but I wasn't listening. Like I was hearing him, but I wasn't listening. Like I was a young nigga. I really wasn't trying to hear this shit because I was like, man, fuck this job. Fuck this shit. I'm trying to get paid and leave.
At the end of the day, I can't
getting promoted. I think once you get promoted and you start, the benefits really start coming to you. Like,
you don't give me the title. At the end of the day,
I don't know what
firefighter sounds like like to be a firefighter is cool. Mm-hmm. Like I ain't even gonna like I just said you don't give me selflessness, but being like if somebody's like, bro, he a firefighter off rip, I'm like, yo, you a superhero. Like in my mind, you a hero. Like like sure. Like don't get it twisted. Like firefighters get all the respect that cops don't get.
You don't see me as a superhero. I love Spider-Man.
I think you are willing. No. I've seen you be Captain Say. I've seen you be. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing, nigga. Fuck. But like, I think firefighters are legit. Like, you know, cool. Like, those are the people you be like, yo,
you don't never see no nigga saying fuck the firefighters.
Yeah, like it's like you ain't
fuck
gonna
police nigga,
like,
not the firefighters.
Like if you're a police officer, you gonna get mixed. Signals. It's like some black people might be like, oh, you're only, but you're not. Look, being a firefighter, it's like, bro, you're a firefighter. Like you cool actually going in fires, you saving people's lives, helping stuff out. Like you literally that nigga. Like it's just like, so in that way, I could see that more because it's to me more of a fulfilling job of just being like, yo, I'm really saving lives. I'm out here and it's a career and you meet dope people, not to mention the people lives you save, that how they will react to you and see you and stuff like that. So that I could see more than you being like a Nike manager, you being a Nike manager or just being with Nike. I just see you as a person who will be like, yeah, you making money, but you will look back and be like,
but it's the shit that come with it. Like LD, they done sent LD out of town. Like this nigga done been on multiple trips. Like they had these little leader like coach kind of get-togethers and shit like that. They be doing it. So I think they done sent him to like Atlanta. I think he done went somewhere else too. He done did some shit, and I was like, damn, you know, I was like, this kind of, he done had like Nike done gave him the opportunity to do a lot of shit and like move up in the company and learn a lot of stuff. Like he was telling me, and I was like, damn, bro. I was like, damn, if I would have, because when I first got to Nike, they was treating me like I was on track to be in that type of position, but I kind of just got complacent in that motherfucker, and then it just kind of.
I just got my personal ability.
My brain was just like, you know what? What's this even worth? I got impatient. I was just like, you know what?
I was trying to throw all y'all niggas off track purpose.
It ain't. I like this ain't. I like, bro. You know, I ain't even getting nothing out of this. What they did see, they sent me to New Orleans once. Shout out.
But to again, you don't give me a sports guy. Like you like sports.
It ain't even about just the. It's just the fact that having the opportunity to.
But that's my point. You don't give like. It would be different if this was an entertainment. Like you like entertainment. Like I can see you being okay, being a producer, director, like or somebody who does something with meeting comedians, your favorite comedians and stuff like. You like sports. Surface level, like you keep up, but you not like. That's my guy. Like
I'm not looking at no nigga stats.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's not your football anything. Like if you were to see somebody like Dave Chappelle, I can see you being like, "Yo, that's Dave Chappelle. That's great." Like Kevin Hart, like really being entertained or because you do this shit, that weird ass shit. Watch the fucking credits and knowing somebody that built a movie you like or something. Oh yeah. Like you be like, "Oh, that's the dude that made Jurassic Park or something." Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying. So that I see more fulfillment in. I think with Nike. You would be like, I got money and I got a cool job. Because Nike is a cool job. But at the same time, I don't see you being like, this is me. Like, I'm doing stuff, but I feel like it's more of a society thing, if that makes sense. Like, you like, well, society's saying I got a cool job. But how like, your people that you always bring up, like, even if it was working in the music industry, you more of, you do weird shit. Yeah, I'm not saying it's weird. It's dope that he does this because he's the one who be putting me on shit. But like when you be like that sample or this person made that beat or something crazy like that, like do you hear that shit? Like I would see you being more fulfilled doing that instead of being like, I met Zion. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I met him and that's cool because I know y'all like it, but it's like, I don't see you acting the same way if you were to meet Big Sean, Tyler Creator, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, even Vince. Like, you know, somebody that's like, you have more effect on something I'm really interested in. It's always been more entertainment than you are to sports. That's why I'm always like, I know what you mean, but you don't give me that. Like, even the firefighter thing, it's like, I can see you. I don't know, maybe it's the mustache, and it's just giving me like this firefighter look. Like, but
Don't oh, and for the I don't, I'm sure somebody gonna be like, why the fuck do this nigga have a mustache and no chin hair? My job. That's
My nigga can grow a beard.
yeah. I can I can have a beard. I can grow a beard if I wanted to, but my job, bro. That's
You know what I'm saying? Like you got that police mustache.
That's all they can let me have a mustache, bro. That's all.
Like, you definitely look like one of those snitching ass niggas. You ever look at somebody at a job and you be like you gonna be a bitch.
Bitch ass.
Like
soft ass.
Like you just like if you just had the like snitch on me.
Snitching ass.
But let me see.
You ever had a workplace snitch? Did we have one?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck was snitching? Oh, never mind.
Multiple niggas was snitch. It was snitch.
Trying to figure out who the fuck it was. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Man. Niggas was snitches. Like that job, like you had a variety because a lot of people would try to get to certain spots. So, like, if they saw somebody doing something shifty or something like that, they'll be like, okay. like it's like y'all niggas lame as hell. They do not pay you that much, my boy. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this for real. Any job you see me at, I don't care. You don't pay me enough to care.
Hey, I be in my job doing the bare minimum. Like, and I be like, bruh. Granted, this shit is paying the bills and all that, and that's why I'm gonna continue to do just enough to where I don't get fired.
Yeah.
But as far as like learning all this shit, like really just trying to lock in and learn all this shit, I be like, bruh, I don't like this shit. I like, bruh, I already got to be here with y'all asses for 12 hours. Like,
I ain't trying to feel nothing.
Like, I'm not trying to impress nobody. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like, I just want to do the least amount of work as possible, clock out and get the fuck out of here. Because if I could find something right now that was paying almost equal to or a little less than what y'all paying, and I could still be straight like on my bills and all that, I would have been lifted, motherfucker.
I'd have
been dipped on them, motherfucker.
Hey, your manager's gonna look back at this video after we start popping and be like, this nigga was been trying to leave our ass.
But bro, the job, so everybody want to leave that motherfucker. They just pay. That was the trap. That's the trap that they got us in. Because it's when that lady called my phone them years ago and said, yeah, we paying yada 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 amount. You be getting paid yada 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 hour. I was like, shit, bet I'm on, because I was working at Nike. I was making $12 an hour. So this was a huge jump. Like, shit, bet. Like, I'm trying to get in there.
Paid weekly, right?
Yeah, and we get paid weekly. Nike, I was getting paid bi-weekly. Getting paid bi-weekly is I don't see how much.
Crime.
That's crazy as fuck.
That's a crime.
That is fucking crazy.
That's a crime.
That is crazy. Yeah, I need to be getting paid weekly. But yeah, she was like getting paid weekly, yada 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 hour. And then at the time, I'm like, okay, I'm still living with my parents. The only bill I got is my car note. I really ain't got. I could be stacking stupid. Yeah. So I'm like, hell yeah, I need that. But then I got to the job, and then like I was like, I see why y'all pay us this much, because y'all just want us to shut the fuck up.
And
y'all want us to take this shit. Yeah, like that's gonna be the excuse. We paying you good. You see how good we paying you. All we want you to do is come in and do the work. That's the trap, because motherfuckers got mouths to feed. They got bills to pay.
Nah, definitely. I was about to say.
I'm still in the position where I think I could, if I left that motherfucker, I could still be straight possibly. But like them folks that got kids and all this shit, they got responsibility. I'm like, damn.
No, once you got kids, it's really hard to just.
Like, damn, I feel they like trapped her.
Yeah, they get you there. A question came up was the switch up and hate on Thug this past month has been insane.
Niggas hating on Thug?
Not hating, but a lot of people have starting to bump Gunna more and been okay with what he's done. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. I think we talked about that. Like people starting to look past that street rules and shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying now, like I've seen, like, because at first people was like, oh, until Thug album came out, people was like, nah, it's really F Gunna still, boom boom, and then once it came out and his album wasn't better, a lot of people been bumping that. Fuck you mean? I don't know
why people thought Thug. I mean, I ain't saying Thug album was bad, but if you are in jail or deceased, and you got an album coming out, if the album wasn't like done by you like cohesively, okay, Tupac made Me Against the World album. He made that album, but he made that like right before he went to jail. This album was basically already okay. I won't even say that. I say his final album while he was alive. It was released after he died though. The Don Killuminati, the 7 Day Theory. He had made this album. He had finished his album right before he died. So when the album, they released the album, he had already gonna be it wasn't just a bunch of songs put together.
It was like he already had a project, a plan, an idea.
Now in that case, your album probably is gonna be good. But for the most part, especially nowadays, when you in jail or you dead and they release and you finna have an album release, I be like, this just finna be a bunch of songs that motherfuckers pulled out the vault and was like, okay, this sound better than the other songs. Let's throw this on there. This sound better than the songs. Let's put this out there. It don't be the artist.
Just the random songs.
Just random. And that's what Thug album said. Thug album just not throwaways, but they just sounded like, all right, these cool. Just throw these together. Throw 15, however many tracks it was. Throw that out and let's call it a day.
No. This is a good one. This is a good one. Right. This is a good one. It's not even.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry that I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Like you gonna really be like, damn, this was actually more thought provoking. Mm-hmm. So, y'all all know how they be like how men cheat, how women cheat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they be like, men cheat physically, and women cheat emotionally, which is worse, right? Mm-hmm. So, they'll be like, they both cheat different ways. So I had thought of a question. Which one would hurt worse for you? If your partner cheated on you just because they wanted to, like, it was like, damn, he fine, I just want to funk him. Or if it was emotional, like, she fucked him, but it was like because she thought he was better.
Okay. As a nigga who's been through the second one, as a nigga who's been through the second one, that shit do. That's some shit I don't wish on nobody, bro. That shit fucking hurt. Damn. So you said the other one was she just
was like, he fine as fuck. I gotta take that.
How deep into the relationship? Matter of fact, it don't even matter how deep y'all into the relationship y'all are. Damn, that shit would hurt though.
It's like,
cause you'll feel stupid as hell on top of it too. Cause you be like, damn, I really thought you liked me. Apparently not though.
No, she like it's just like she cheat. Like, you know how they be like, men are visual creatures. It's just like, damn, he fine. I gotta fuck him.
Yeah,
it's nothing more, nothing less.
That's hard. I don't know which one I'd rather have. I don't know. I just know I don't want this second one again. I know that shit. God damn, that shit hurt. Especially when you start, like, when you put two and two together.
Yeah,
you
start unraveling. You just keep piece by piece
by piece. Like, oh my,
like, God damn, your story not adding up.
Oh my God, that shit.
And then the times start to add up, and you be like, oh, don't you think? Me personally, I'd rather get.
If you just fucked the nigga in him, like, damn, like, you ain't got no type of self control. Like, you ain't got, like, you just had to fuck this nigga. Like, you just had to have him that bad.
Like that.
That's crazy.
She was like, them urges, like animal instincts.
Yeah, that bad.
Me personally, I'd rather get cheated on because you thought somebody was better. And I know what y'all about to say. What? That's crazy. In my experience,
the grass ain't greener.
Yeah, like usually I've always had somebody want to come back. Like, so to me, it's like, you made a bad choice. Granted, I wouldn't take you back, but I've been there. Like, I always, because that, usually in the long run, you come out being like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? you come out being that nigga, or like, yeah, you're not shit. Like, you thought, and it doesn't. Because if you cheated on me just because somebody was just like, I just gotta have that dick. That's just like, it was nothing I did. It was just like, literally, he's fine, and I got my stuff smashed. You cheating on somebody because you think they're better means you thought they was better, and then if they're not better, it hurts you because you're gonna be like, you go through the pain, you be like, dang, I really messed up a good thing. I could have had this, and I'm just like, already went through my trials and now I get to look at you kind of come back or whatnot, or see you crumble on that stuff. So it's like, I'd rather you emotionally. Like, you go because you thought somebody was better and cheat on me.
I would, yeah, that shit definitely did. The pain definitely did. Somebody said, they said the same shit about Gunna too. They was like, hey, bro, your ass really, you put in some good work once your ass under
Pressure.
Yeah, like once you under pressure, once you going through some shit.
Oh, for sure. Do you think exes can be friends?
Yeah.
You seem like you wanted to say no right there.
Yeah. I know it's weird. It's weird, like, cause like it's as a nigga, like if a girl be like, I'm still cool with my ex, like you might be like as a man, we might be like, all right, and then we might just be like, we might let things play out, be like, all right, let me see how cool, like, let me see if y'all just like liking each other pictures on Instagram still cool, like y'all just follow each other cool, or if y'all like just, or if y'all it's something else still hidden under there. Now, as far as women, like if we talking to a girl and then we be like, yeah, I'm still cool. My women to me like, hell no, fuck no. Most women go, oh hell no, I'm not fucking with you. You still cool with your ex? Oh hell no, because
it's over with. It's
most of the time, a lot of times, you still be fucking your ex.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Personally, I really don't care if you cool with your ex. Like, it's how you act. Because again, I always tell people, you don't have to stop talking to somebody, but your relationship should have
boundaries.
Like, I've always felt like you can tell if somebody respects you. Like, it's a difference of, oh, I'm just going to hang out with them alone, boom, boom, boom. Like, it's like, what the fuck you on? But honestly, I really don't care if y'all like are friends or not. Like, honestly, I look at it as a red flag. If you want me to be honest, I look at it as a red flag if you're not cool with your exes. And the reason is, it usually shows, especially it matters what you tell me. If you tell me, oh, I'm a good person, I'm all this stuff, boom, 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 all that, I love hard, I do this, and I'm like, and you tell me, oh, they're blocked and all that other things, I'd be like, well, the moment me and you start working out, you're going to block me. You're going to switch up. Because it's like, to me, I'd be like, you don't know how to co-parent, not co-parent, but just be like, to have a friendship. Like, because I've always, in my perfect relationships, I've always felt like we were going to be friends first. Like, so it's like the fact that y'all not even friends after, like the ability to just talk and be like, just real deal talk. Because sometimes your ex, because I always think, honestly, your ex can actually tell you what you're doing wrong in a relationship. If they really care about you, they can tell you, hey, when you used to talk to me this way, this is how I felt. I know you think it's coming off like that, but if you try it this, I would have been more understanding and boom, boom, try this with her, or you know what I'm saying? And could really help you. So I actually am more like cool. I ain't gonna say cool, but it's like, I'm more like, oh, okay. Like, but it's how you act. Like, it's not, that's crazy.
Yeah,
hanging out and spending the night. That is like, yeah.
For a couple days, bro.
Yeah, that's, she got her back then. And
she going to the house and getting straight to the
slobber knobber going
she eating the meat, bro. That's crazy.
Locka.
That's crazy.
But we're gonna end it here, y'all. We did a good amount. It's good to be back. Like always, man, I love having these conversations. Go in the descriptions, follow us on stuff, send us comments, questions, whatever, before we can have stuff to talk about. You answer questions that y'all want to be answered. But honestly, I love how y'all watch our videos, support us, send us message, everything. Like, y'all been dope, man. I can't even lie. But yeah, we out.